Start joining the gym?
I joined here last November.
What was the state of play then? How do you feel?
Unfit.
Yeah.
I'd started doing parkrun, but was managing sort of, a minute or so at a time running.
What was the condition with your spine at the time? Because that was a major factor, yeah?
Well, I've had a long-term sort of health condition where I've got a problem with my spinal cord, which gives me weakness in my legs. And heaviness really, so I avoided exercise for many years.
So you didn't have a self-belief that nothing could take you forward really, you were stuck with it and that was it?
Well, I guess I've always carried on with work and everything, but any exercise, even a minute on an exercise bike, would make my legs feel like lead.
How did training here start to change you, not only physically but mentally as well?
Well, I guess just the self-belief really, that you allow us to believe that we can do anything that we put our mind to.
So you started changing physically, you saw the changes come in, not only your legs but your upper body as well. What was that like to finally experience really quite progress in your physical activities?
Well, I guess I'm just really pleased to see the progress. I feel so much better in myself, I feel fitter, I feel healthier, and that just has an overall impact on your life.
How strong is the correlation between exercise been for you to smash through those negative emotions and create a positive environment, not only for your family but everyday life, stressful job and everything?
Well, I think, there's been lots of stresses over the last 3 years with the house situation that I'm in, and I think coming to the gym just helps me to switch off. I feel better in myself, I feel more motivated and able to carry on the rest of the day or the next day. And I think, when you exercise, you feel better, you sleep better, and just generally, it's been life-changing, if I'm honest.
So your aspirations at the start were quite modest. Have your aspirations gone much higher since you've been here now? Because you think right now, since November, your aspirations then, to see if exercise would work for you, and now your aspirations are a lot higher now?
Well, I guess, one of my goals was in September to start going to Dan's boot camp class, because I'd watched everyone do it, and through the support of everyone else, they encouraged me to come sooner. I think the fitness that I've got from that has really helped with my running as well. So I think generally overall, I just feel like a different person.
So you weren't feeling too good last November. A lot of people watching this, they're stuck in the four walls, they don't think they can exercise, they don't think they can run, they don't think they can do anything physically, they think the best days are behind them. What would you say to those people to encourage them how to change their lives?
Well, I think, for many years I avoided exercise because of the weakness in my legs. I didn't think I'd be able to do any of that. And I think, I am proof really that if you put your mind to it and you turn up at least 3 times a week, the improvement can be immense really. And I think your encouragement and the fact that you don't allow us not to come, we get text messages if we haven't been asking where we are, and I think for me that's been hugely beneficial. I can come from work feeling really tired and I don't really want to come to the gym, but when you know that actually you've had a message that morning telling you need to turn up, that's really helpful. So I think, for me, coming to a gym where there's personal training involved in it has been just the difference really.
How important is that saying? It's an old saying, you could do anything you want as long as you put your mind to it.
Yeah.
How true is that statement been for you?
Oh, completely. I guess the biggest step, the hardest step is the one out of your front door and maybe the one into the gym here, but if you turn up you'll see the benefits and you just won't look back really.
How would you describe your state of mind when you first joined?
I think I was nervous about coming here, but as soon as you come through the door, it's the most warm and friendly environment I've ever experienced. Everyone just wants everyone else to do the best that they can, and so do you. And I guess the encouragement is different to anything I've ever experienced. So I think, from turning up here on the first time to where I am now, I feel comfortable turning up. I feel part of a really close-knit group of people that sort of come to this gym where everyone is just encouraging to everyone else.
How important is it to win the battle of the mind as well as the body?
Oh, completely. I think that's a bigger part of it really, to be honest. It's the self-belief that you can do what you put your mind to, I guess. I never ever would have thought that I would be turning up here several times a week. I never thought that I would be looking to enter a 10k race, which I've entered for a couple of weeks' time. I guess it's been completely the opposite to what I expected when I first joined.
Thank you. Best days ahead of you, well and truly, yeah?
Definitely.